Hello, I'm Lewis, and today I've been noticing recently, at least for me, that it feels like I'm not where I want to be in my life right now. Sometimes it feels like I should be somewhere else, or I should have had this by now, or this should have happened already. And I look at all these outside conditions and I feel hopeless because I don't know what to do, and they're already so solid and there. I don't know what I can do to start a change or make something happen. You know, it seems like I'm just waiting for an opportunity to come by so I can get somewhere, and I'm scared of my future and I'm uncertain because I don't know when this opportunity is going to come, not really. And sure, I can hope and work for things with some idea of how I can go my mind, but truth is, I'm scared that nothing is changing until there's that one opportunity. Then I look outside and I look at the grass, how it grows, and I realize that even though to my eyes, to my senses, to my mind, my very physical experience is that the grass remains still. As such, I believe there is such a thing as stillness, otherwise known as stagnation, or that moment when nothing is changing. That's a lie, because this grass is growing, and things are changing, and you can start a change as well. The problem is, though, is when we tackle the outside conditions, when we tackle as though we're gonna make one big change with one huge opportunity, that's really just trying to attack the outside conditions. These are just part of the outside forces that we cannot control, for it's already out there. What we must start change is within ourselves. I know, same as you probably, that it seems like nothing is changing, or things are just only going worse and there's nothing you can do. And I want to tell you that it's just a lie that you are telling yourself. No, you are not deliberately telling yourself lies. That's what it just feels like. It is a lie your senses are telling you. And that's all it is a lie. Because you can incite a change. In fact, every moment you have gives you a chance for change. That's kind of silly, right? Every moment I have is a chance for change. I'm going to change my world every single moment in time, every second. Well, I'm just gonna have that car all of a sudden. I'm just gonna get that job. I'm just gonna get that promotion. I'm just gonna get out of here. Whatever it is, it's just gonna, I have it. Isn't that the laws of attraction, and like attracts like, and this how-to one-step guide to a secret that allows you to have anything in life? Is that what you're saying? I'm saying every moment you have is a chance to change. You may not realize it, but everything is connected from within to without. So when you see that you can change your thoughts at any moment and look at a brighter world and look for a positive solution and start thinking of a way instead of saying, oh, I don't have this or I don't have that. How can I do this, or how can I get that? Looking at it in a good way. And then you're gonna start to notice that there are things you can do out here too. Actions that you can take that keep you going, that keep you towards change. In the same way, one would be health conscious by having a diet and a workout regimen. They have to set that in their minds at first, that they're gonna stop eating this, and then they're going to consciously choose that. And so every meal they have is a chance for them to make a change on their body. And every thought you have is a chance to make a change in your thoughts, in your mind. Every thought you have is a chance to change your mind. And when we change our minds, we change ourselves. And when we change ourselves, we change our world. It is the difference between one who chooses to not write and one who chooses to write. The difference between the one who does and the ones who don't. The ones who do, you see them all the time, and just people who just know what they're doing and they're doing it good, and you see that they seem to be in a better position in society than you are. And I'm just generalizing here, of course, because we can all have huge problems, but there are those who understand, and there are those who are enlightened, who are not suffering as much as the rest of us. And there is a way for all of us to be at this point, to be at that point where we're not suffering or hurting others, or hurting ourselves. But it takes work. It takes everything you have. That is why every moment you have is a chance for change, a chance to incite change, to put seed into the ground so it will grow into the fruit that you want. Because you can give anything in every moment, from your thoughts to your words to your actions, whatever they are, no matter how simple. As much as I want to pick up this leaf, I can do that for my sake, or I can just do it randomly, trying every chance I get to make a change for myself. And you can always start small here too. It can always be starting off with a hobby, something that you like to do that you can spare at least 1 hour to a half hour a day doing it. And even though it's difficult and frustrating, the same way I find working out to be frustrating, when we start putting our minds into the habit of doing things to help ourselves, we are going to help ourselves. But we have to consciously change the thought. We have to consciously tell ourselves, no, we're going to the gym, or no, we're not going to watch TV anymore. We're going to try and do something productive. It is the difference between the writer and the non-writer who says they want to write. The real writer will finally take up a pen, and even though that page will be blank for hours on end, and he's not going to be able to put a single word down for 3 to 4 days, he's still going to sit there, and God help him, he's going to try. And then, that's when the magic happens. When you keep persisting, there is a magic. There is something that happens. You get something down. For all that time you remain there trying to focus and blank, you will get something down. You do find an answer. You do get the solution. But you gotta keep going towards it. And this is what it is about the laws of attraction. Like attracts like, and because there is a human magic to us where we can create things, where we can pull out solutions out of thin air. That is just simply a gift we are all given. It is simply a gift of life to continue on. But the work has to be done. You have to put your pen on that paper, and you will have to sit there for days with nothing to type at all. You you will have to put in an effort, and even though it doesn't seem like anything is happening, you can tell yourself that this is a lie perpetrated only by your senses. And the reality is things are changing on such an atomic and macrocosmic level that you cannot even begin to perceive where the change is starting and ending, because it is all happening, and every single moment is a new moment, and everything is renewed every second, and it is beautiful and scary, and it just makes you want to keep going, because you know, even though you do not see a change, doesn't mean that things are not changing. The problem is, though, is that we are human. We do not do as what nature does. We are life. We are free from these animals and how they move in nature, and these plants. We're free to choose because we have this conscious mind. The problem is, though, is we can end up staying in places. We can end up staying in the same track of thoughts that we have every day and just continue doing the same thing every day. So that is why you can take any moment right now to start change. Start looking at your thoughts and see where they lead you and what you normally think about. What do you find yourself commonly thinking about? You may notice patterns, themes, popping up ideas, and then you can begin to pick them out, and then you begin to refine your thoughts, and then you begin to act on these refined thoughts, and then these refined thoughts grow into these characteristics, and it grows into this idea, and it becomes the person you are. It can grow, and you can make it grow. You can be a change, but you have to start. You have to start where it all begins. It's right here. And of course, this does not mean at all that this and this is not as equally important. Some moments you're going to have a chance to change your thoughts. Some moments you're going to have a chance to change your words. Some moments you're going to have a chance to act differently. Guess which of the three you're going to have the most chances still? I'll give you a hint. You can do it when you are all alone. You can do it in meditation. Your thoughts. And that's what it comes down to. Taking every chance you have to throw yourself into the world you want. To throw yourself into the change that you want. What kind of change do you want to see? Do you want to think better, think happier, think more successfully? And then do you want to act upon good ideas and brainstorm? Or do you want to think about how bad it is and how you're going to have to just wait until these opportunities come along? Or you're probably going to have to just end up doing something drastic and there just seems to be no way out? The choice is yours. You can either start a change immediately and continue it at any time for as long as you can, or you don't, and that's fine too. But you have to give yourself to the change. It means if I were this person, how would I be thinking now? If I was the person I want to be in 5, 10, even a year from now, how would I want to be thinking? What would I be doing? What would I say? Would I be mean to people? Would I be compassionate? And we continue working on our thoughts and watching them and choosing only the ones that will help us focus on it. And you're going to see that this is where all the change begins. Right up here. Where all of a sudden you are accepting your role in the universe. And the universe's role in your life. For as powerful as you are still human. not magicians, and the law of attraction does not work instantly. But I can guarantee you that it does work. And it is quite simple, as they say. All you've got to do is just find the change that you want to be. Find your world. Find what your ideal world would be. And then just put everything you got into it towards getting it. It is like attracts like. And it is simple to say, but it is not so simple to execute. Because for every thought that you just let slip by, and for every action you don't do, and every word you say without thinking or just have reaction, you're giving your power away, and you're attracting another version into your life. I wish I could tell you that there's a simple how-to guide for these kinds of things to start a change and start living the life that you want now. And there is. And it begins up here. And it's not so much living the life that you want now, but working towards it. And going on about it as though it is no longer just trying to change the outside conditions. It's no longer about if you get this opportunity, if this opportunity comes along. It's about leaving. Give me 1 second. Just continue talking. I wish there was a simple answer I could tell you that will show you how to instantly manifest tons and tons of money, and it will show you how to make your business soar, and all your problems will be solved really quick. And it is easy, and it is quick to say, and it is quick in how you can summarize it up. The execution takes everything you got. And even then, there are forces greater than you. But you find when you start thinking in different ways, when you start changing your thoughts from the universe is against me towards I'm helping myself and the universe is helping me, when you start thinking in a loving way towards yourself, you're going to see that you're going to want to accept your role in this universe. And you will see that things will start to go your way. That you will find people who are like-minded as you are, or you do find opportunities that you can do, or you do start even thinking in more and better ways. But it's not something that you need to worry about or stress upon. It is simply trying to watch your thoughts, watching your words and watching your actions, and doing everything you can to make a change right here and now. Whether it's in your thoughts, your words, or your actions, you will see that you are part of this universe, and you will make a change. I'm J. Lewis. Thank you.